It's the weekend of the new year, which is a fun weekend for me because I, like most people I think, like to set goals for the year. I am doing mine in 3 categories. One is like non-negotiable. I'm gonna be doing this all throughout the year, sometimes even daily. Another category is things I wanna do just so at some point in the year, or more general things like see friends more, call my mom, that kind of thing. Another category I like to do is monthly goals, because I tend to overwhelm myself with a whole list of things I want to get done like every day. But I think it's more manageable when I split it up through the months. So like January, I'll pick 2 things to do throughout that month. And then if it becomes a habit, it won't even be a goal anymore. It'll just be part of my routine. And then I just keep going throughout the months. That way I don't have 20 different things that I want to do every week, every month. You know, that's too much, and then you don't actually end up doing any of it. So I'm gonna sit down, write those. I pretty much have all the goals I want to get done, but I'm just gonna put them into those categories to just organize my mind a bit. So that's what I'm gonna sit down and do right now. So I just designated each category. I left room in case I wanted to add more if I thought of any more, but just a few that I'll share, less personal ones, I guess, is, so the non-negotiable category, I have Bible in a year. My mom gave me this Bible, and I guess there's a podcast that goes along with it where you can read the Bible in a year, and it does a good job explaining it and helping somebody who's really not knowledgeable at all, like myself, walk through it. So that's something I've been doing all year round. A couple general or yearly goals. I have learn a full song on the guitar and piano, stop doom scrolling. I think I'm gonna have to delete YouTube from my phone. Unfortunate, but I think it'll help me be more creative and do things and hobbies that I actually want to do, that I always make excuses or just like mindlessly ignore or forget to do. Stop convenience spending. So this, in my mind, convenience spending is just kind of mindlessly, too easily spending your money on things. They could be wants or needs, but like Amazon, I'm gonna cancel my subscription to that. I think if I really need something or want something, I'll make the effort to go out to a store and get it. I don't need to do shipping. It's just too easy to spend the money, especially on wants. Like I can give myself a month to really think, do I still want this? Instead of, oh, I see it, I want it, I'll get it. Also with that, like DoorDash, if I really want to order food, I can go pick it up. Read 2 books a month. This will be kind of a big step for me, but that'll go hand in hand with stopping doom scrolling. I'm sure I just scroll on YouTube Reels for hours at a time. In that time, I could be reading books. And I have a couple series that I've been liking a lot. The Throne of Glass series is what I'm starting. What I've read right now. I'm on book number 2. So I guess it'll count as my first book of the year. For my January monthly goals, I'm doing daily yoga. There's this girl, Charlie Flows on YouTube. She has, I did it last year for January too. She has like a month of daily yoga lessons to get you into it. It's beginner friendly. I really focus on lifting and running and all that, but I don't do such a good job recovering and taking care of my body with stretching and stuff. So her practices are really cool. They also count as a workout too if you don't want to go to the gym or you just want something pretty light on your body. So great, I recommend. And then the other thing is practice the guitar 1 hour a week. My husband has given me a lesson on the guitar and I like it, and I think it'd be cool to maybe just get a really basic understanding of the guitar. So this month I'm going to dedicate an hour a week to practicing the guitar's fundamentals. I just think that'd be fun to do, especially if my husband will teach me. It's kind of a nice couple activity as well. So those are my goals as of right now. Those don't include my fitness goals. So for my fitness goals, I have pretty ambitious goals. I'm gonna try to come up with a fitness plan that can build me up to these goals. I'll just list a couple. I want to do 5 pull-ups, run a 14-minute 2-mile, and run a 10-miler every month so I can keep my stamina up. I also have benching, squatting, deadlifting goals. I don't really want to say them because they're really ambitious, but I'm going to try to come up with a plan that will progressively build up to those weights. And I'm actually doing a half marathon in April with one of my best friends, so that will get my cardio good, and I have a plan for that already, but it's just the lifting that I need to come up with. That's also something I'm going to work on today, so after I eat lunch I think I'm going to start on that. It's the next day and all I've really done is work out and make a grocery list. So yesterday, I think where I left off was I was making a workout plan maybe. So I did that and I tweaked it a bit today, and I also made a Pinterest board to like visualize my goals for this year. So I'll just show you kind of what it looks like right now. Well, I'll start with the workout plan. My husband shared this plan with me back when we were in college, and I've just continued to tweak it over the years. It's a 4-week plan because I'm doing it every month. I'm trying to reach these goals so that I can hit my goals for the end of the year. Let's see. So to kind of show you what it looks like, basically it's a 4-week program. I'll tweak it at the end of the month, and then there's 4 days of workouts: benching, squatting, deadlifting, the major 3, and then I created different ab variations that I can do if I want to add it to the end of my workout, but it's pretty simple. And then when I was making my Pinterest board, I was kind of basing it off of goals that I have, like being off my phone more, making good healthy foods, working out, reading, that kind of thing. Okay, let me show you. You can see running, reading a Bible, crafting, eating good, being outside, doing fun card games, board games, things like that. Oh, instruments, volunteering. I think it's just fun to visualize your goals too, and it gives you a little bit more motivation because it's all very aesthetic and cool looking. So that's always fun to make. I think I did it last year. It was probably actually my first year doing it, but it's just fun and you kind of get ideas about what you want to do. So that's what I was doing yesterday, and I got inspired by all the healthy foods that I kind of implemented that into our grocery list this week. This week, I forget what I'm making. I'm making tzatziki chicken bowls. We'll see how those turn out. Chicken thighs, tzatziki, cucumbers, that kind of thing. A pasta fazool. I think that's the American way to say it. But my brother makes a really good one, and it's a good winter food. And then a ground beef cauliflower chili something. So I thought it'd be fun to do healthier variations and kind of switch it up from our usual just basic chicken based meals. So I'm excited to work on those. Next, I'm going to do a little yoga practice because the girl that I like to follow along with, Charlie Follows, I think is her YouTube name. She started the 30-day challenge, and it's the 3rd, I think, and I haven't started yet. So I'm not going to catch up. I'll just have a couple days in February to follow along as well, but I just wanted to start now to get in the habit.
Today's practice is a full body flow to help ignite your...
So for Christmas, my husband got me this photo album. It has like 4x6 photos, which is perfect because I've printed out a bunch from like our wedding, honeymoon, throughout our relationship, other random photos like from my friends, because I like the disposable cameras sometimes, but I've just never put them anywhere, so they're just like laying about randomly around our apartment. So I'm really excited to actually put them in a photo album. My mom was always really good at that, and we have years and years of our memories, like childhood memories that we're going through on Christmas actually. And so I'm really excited to start that for myself and my future family. I also got a Polaroid for Christmas from my mom, and she found some. I used to have a Polaroid, and then I think it broke, or I forget what happened with it, and she found a bunch of photos that I had taken a while back. So in addition to the Polaroid, she got me a Polaroid photo album. So now I get to do the same thing with all my Polaroid photos, which I'm really excited about that too, because again, those are just in random places around the apartment. So to have them all in one place and one day get to reminisce and look back on these photos is going to be really cool. So I'm excited to get started on that. I probably won't show you the photos, but I definitely am going to be working on this for a while. So I'm excited to go through these. Good morning, it's Sunday and I've had a pretty slow morning. I had church this morning and then I made a nice breakfast and read for a bit. Now I'm gonna do my Bible in a Year study. It's a follow along, it's a podcast, but also my mom got me the Bible that follows along with it. So I'm gonna sit down, do that for a little bit. She's trying to climb up. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down and do that. Afterwards, I'm gonna take my nail polish off and do a nice clear coat as a little refresh. I'm not sure what else I'll be getting into today. I know I'm trying my tzatziki chicken thigh recipe tonight for dinner. I don't know if I'll show that, but we'll see what else I get up to today.